guys! So how are you doing on this sunny with the chance of rain day? As you can tell by the title of this video, yes, I used to be a waitress. This was actually my first job and I had decided to make a story time out of it because it was not an easy job. Seriously, I used to be a pacifist until I started dealing with stupid people. That's when my other self started crawling out of its hole, and this person has some serious anger management issues. I do believe that this was a good job for me though, because I am now more expressive of my feelings towards people than I used to be. Anyways, I decided to put together 3 of my crazy waitressing experiences and create this little story time, so I hope that you guys enjoy. There was one time where the whole restaurant was crowded and all of the tables were filled. We also had a sign up that said to please wait to be seated because it's how us waitresses kept organized. Well, this group of 4 walks in and I welcome them in and I tell them that I will go clean out the table for them because I see one empty table but it still has dirty plates on it. So I come back with a bucket to put the dishes in and also a rag. And I see that the family decided to sit at the table that I was about to clean. I literally told them that I had to clean off a table for them, and the sign also says to please wait to be seated. But I brushed it off. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go over there and clean the table. So I walk over there and the mom, I assume she's the mom, starts to complain about how the table is dirty. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I told her that I had to clean off the table. Of course, it is dirty. Do you need hearing aids, lady? But I can't be rude to this family. I had to be nice to them, so I cleaned off the tables for them. And there was really nothing else to the story. They were just really rude when they came in, and I don't know why. But don't worry, the stories get much more crazier. That was just a beginning story. Yes, it does get worse. It gets much worse. So, here you go. Okay, so this next story is about 2 old ladies. One was nice, and the other was probably the spawn of Satan. Anyways, I get their drink orders and everything seems normal. Then I bring back their drinks and I ask them if they are ready to order and they respond with a yes. The nice lady ordered first, then the spawn of Satan ordered. And I remember exactly what she ordered. She ordered a flounder sandwich. Now, at the restaurant that I used to work at, the flounder sandwich came with coleslaw on the sandwich. Well, after a busy day, we were out of coleslaw and they were working on it in the back prep room, but it would not be ready until way later. So because she ordered a sandwich that came with coleslaw on it, I had to inform her that we were out of coleslaw at the moment. But that did not go so well with the lady. Now, I am not being over dramatic. This is what she said to me.
What? Are you serious? You cannot have a dinner without the coleslaw. What else could I possibly eat?
After she said that, I told her that I was sorry and that if she doesn't want the flounder sandwich anymore, we have a lot more options. But she was going on about how nothing else on the menu would please her. She was talking about the coleslaw like it was a drug.
I need the coleslaw. I need the coleslaw. I want the coleslaw. Coleslaw is love. Coleslaw is life. I just want the coleslaw.
And after she said that, I went through like a list of things that she could have. I was like, okay, ma'am, we have the bacon cheddar burger. We have the Carolina burger. We have a Philly cheesesteak. We have chicken tenders. Ma'am, we have a lot more options. She was still displeased and then she said,
I think I'm just gonna have salad because there's nothing else on the menu.
And all I said was, okay ma'am, that will be right out. I wanted to get away from this lady as quick as possible because I did not want to look at this lady. I did not want to talk to this lady. I didn't want anything to do with this lady. Well, after I brought out their food, they said that they didn't need anything else, so I left. And then I also got a break during this time. And once I came back from my break, one of my coworkers came up to me and said, "Hey, so I went to go check on your tables and I asked how they were doing, and this one lady with the salad said,
I've had better."
This lady was just so rude. I'm glad that she left before I came back from my break because I just didn't want to see this lady anymore. She was just very obnoxiously rude. I can't. Now, this last story is about a table of 10 who came in 20 minutes before closing. Okay, pause the story. Do not come into a restaurant 20 minutes before closing unless you want to ruin the whole staff's night. Because I have to do closing stuff too. Like, I have to mop, I have to sweep, I have to clean the bathrooms, I have to vacuum. I have to do so much crap, and I can't do it when I'm waiting on your little butts. And it usually takes 1 whole hour to close, so I just want rid of everyone. Literally, I've had people come in 5 minutes before closing and ask, "Can I still come in and order?" Idiot. It is my job to say yes. When I really want to say, heck no, I have better stuff to do on my Friday night than to wait on you. I know it sounds really harsh, but after working for 10 hours and waiting on people all day, more people is the last thing that you want to see. If you have a job that deals with people, I think that you'll understand this more than anyone else. Okay, so back to the story. So I'm waiting on this table of 10, I get their orders, I bring out their food, blah, 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 blah. And then I start thinking, okay, maybe this won't be so bad. They'll probably leave maybe 15 minutes after closing. Well, 10 minutes after we have closed, they ask for one of every dessert. One of every dessert. Literally, one of every dessert. And guess who had the pleasure of making the desserts at the restaurant? I'll give you a hint. Have you guessed yet? Because it's me if it's not obvious. So I get them their blackberry cobbler, I get them their coconut meringue pie, I get them their apple pie, I get them their chocolate cream pie. Now keep in mind that I have to pause my closing list to prepare all of this crap for them. At this point, I want to spit into their desserts. After I bring out their desserts and they seem all happy, but no, they are not done yet. No, it never ends. This story never ends. It will never end. This story, I promise you, it never ends. Next, they want an order of cheese sticks. Seriously, an order of cheese sticks. Man, it's like 30 minutes after closing. At least the chefs are the people who make the cheese sticks, because if I had to make the cheese sticks, I was plotting murder in my head by this point. Life is just never in my favor. It never goes right for me. It's somehow, some little small thing, it's gonna screw it up. Those people were one of those things. Finally, the people are about to leave. They're up at the cash register checking out and everything, so I start sweeping. But the story does not end there. No, I told you, it never ends. This story never ends. As I start sweeping, one of the guys from this group comes up to me and asks me about this little guitar right here. As you can see, this is a guitar. And I told him that I got it in Nashville. And then that's when he was, I guess, starting to strike up conversation, because then he asked me if I play. And I told him, yes, I do play. And as this guy is speaking, I'm thinking in my head, please go away. I really don't want to talk right now. I just want to go home at this point. Well, finally, everyone leaves. The whole restaurant is completely empty. I can start on my closing stuff. But the story does not end there. No. It does not end there. No, I told you, it does not end. The guy who came up to me and asked about my little guitar, he came back a week later to the restaurant. And it was actually my last day of working at the restaurant. Anyways, he comes up to me and he gives me his number and he says that he would love to record me playing the guitar sometime. Now, I was nice and I took the number because I didn't want to be rude and I didn't want to be mean. But the second he walked out the door, I took that trash and threw it in the trash. I'm sorry. A, I have trust issues. B, the guy could have been a rapist for all I know. Seriously, I had no clue who this guy was. So in my head, I was just like, red flag, danger, 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 warning, warning, warning. It was like sirens were going off in my head. It's like, don't be an idiot. Don't be an idiot. Plus, I was not interested in being recorded, so I was just like, okay, whatever. Well, that is all I have for you guys today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this story time. It is my first ever story time, so I would appreciate some constructive criticism to help me get better at this maybe, because I really hope that I wasn't too confusing. Anyways, if you would like to, please like this video. You can only do one thumbs up though, even though I have two right here. Also, comment down below some of your crazy work experiences, because I would love to hear them, especially for all you waitresses out there. And also subscribe if you would like to see more videos. And I hope that you guys all have a lovely day, and goodbye.